Hello everyone, this is William here, and welcome to my first look at UnEpic. I saw this game that it had come out on Steam. It's like an early access thing. Apparently the single player is 100% done, but they're actually hammering down the multiplayer right now, which sounds pretty cool. But I've been looking at this game for a while, and I was kind of iffy on it, but over on Good Old Games right now, they actually are having their summer sale, and you can pick this game up for $5. It's only $3 cheaper, but hey, it's $3. So I decided to go ahead and grab this game and check it out. Now, well, let's just check out the options real quick. I'll tell you the positives, the negatives, all that good stuff. Video, not much going on here. It's pretty. I'd be surprised if someone couldn't play it. Then volume is pretty precise. I do enjoy that. Gameplay, there are tips. You can actually control the character with the mouse. And then, you know, just a few different options about how your items are. Different languages. And then you can actually fully customize the controls, which I did not know until right before I started this video, and I'm super excited about it because I think the game needs... I don't like the way that I have the controls right now, and I want to change them, but I'll do that later. I've kind of gotten addicted to moving around with WASD, so using the arrow keys isn't super fun for me. But let's go ahead and check out UnEpic. Alright, so this is UnEpic. Let me get my mouse out of the way here. Now, in UnEpic, you are a dude that... I don't even remember what his name is, but you're a dude who basically you're having a Dungeons & Dragons kind of party. You go to take a leak. You get in there, the lights go off, and all of a sudden you're peeing on the wall and you don't know where you are, and you end up in this crazy castle. And then it's a MetroidVania type game. And at first, I was like, with the humor, I really just did not enjoy it. It was very just... Hey, we want everyone to be, you know, 17 to 19-year-old males, and those are the people that are going to really enjoy this. But the further I've gotten in the game, which I'm not that far, as you can see up in the top left, I'm only level 2. I'm still at the very beginning of the game. The game supposedly has about 20 hours of gameplay, which is pretty impressive for a Metroidvania type game. That's not bad at all. And dear God, do I hope they have Steam support, or not Steam support, God, Steam Workshop. Steam Workshop would be amazing with this game. Just custom levels and custom castles and stuff like that I think would be really, really, really cool. But as it stands, the game is pretty awesome as it is. Now, let's just go over some of the basics. It's a little bit more in-depth than like Castlevania. You do have your like Dungeons & Dragons type character sheet where you can go in and increase your abilities and stuff like that, which I started this video after I leveled up so I could show you how that all works. Then you got your daggers, your swords, maces, axes, polearms, bows, wands. Constitution will increase your health. Armor will increase the amount of the better armor that you can actually wear. And then potions will be... I don't know if that increases your ability to make potions or makes them more effective when you use them. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, so far in the game, the swords and maces have been working pretty well for me. I've really enjoyed them. So let's go ahead and toss a point into swords. Now, you cannot increase the skill until you gain another level. Oh, okay. Now, every point that you put into swords, maces, and I'm guessing every other weapon gets +5 damage and then increases the critical strike. Oop, she's pooping. Okay, and then increases the critical strike by I don't know how much. I guess you can't undistribute your points, which is kind of unfortunate once you click it. I was kind of hoping I could go back in case I wanted to, you know, compare. We'll go ahead and take up Constitution. Get a little bit of extra... Oh, that's quite a bit of extra health. We'll get some... we'll do the armor. I want to see if it actually affects my armor rating on what I have on. No. No, it does not. Okay, well, whatever. And then... Let's see. Actually, I do want to look at something real quick. Heal small wounds. Okay, it actually doesn't tell you exactly how much it heals. I really wanted to know if the potions, which things the potions would be, but that's fine. Then we could take up, I don't know. So, all this stuff is pretty intriguing. I'm gonna hang on to my point. You don't have to use your points. You don't lose them when you level up or anything like that. You got your statistics, your enemies slain, damage done, damage received, blah 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 blah. A whole bunch of different stuff there. There's some achievements. And then you got your inventory system, which is not my favorite inventory system. It's a little disorganized. It could use some work. but it gets the job done, and just the massive amount of stuff that you can use and carry with you. You can hotkey all of it, and it's... I really do enjoy resource management. It's a lot of fun for me. So maybe not everyone will like that, but I really enjoy it, so it is what it is. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, showed you guys the leveling and stuff like that, let's go ahead and go explore. I was actually just getting into a new area, so I'm going to go and show that to you. This is the horrible gold room of death. So if you like, this is as far as I've got. I've been playing this game for probably about an hour. I'd say probably about an hour, and I have not gotten very far. The rooms are actually very, very, very large. There's a lot to do in them, which is, it's a nice thing. And there are little quests and stuff like that, more so than like, oh, go here, because that's where stuff is. Like, I came across a room with a tortured soul, and the only way that he could move on to the other world was that, oh, dear God. Oh, Jesus. The only way that he can move on is because he died to all these traps, and he needed them to be deactivated so he can move on. So your objective is to get through this ridiculous trap room, and then go and free his soul by destroying the traps. So it was nice to actually, you know, have some kind of directive. But let's go see here. As you can see, the combat's not exactly going to blow anyone's mind or anything like that. But... and when I first got into it, that's like all I was thinking about. I was like, oh, you know, the combat's not really shining. There's nothing that like stands out in particular. But the more I've played, I've just become addicted to this game. It is so much fun. Let's go ahead and jump down here. Where do I go? I want to go down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, no menus. Pause the game. Let's go destroy these barrels. See if I can get some items. There's a lot of item switching. All of the different types of weapons have very specific things that they're good at. Obviously, the mace is good for bashing things, and the sword is for cutting things, especially fleshy things. But there is some thought put into the way the weapons work, which is a nice change. I bought this terrible flare thing, which is just god-awful. There you go, stupid satyrs. But the flare thing, like, I bought this thing, and I was like, oh, yeah, dude, this is going to be awesome! Let's attack with it! Oh. And then that's all it does. And if something steps on it, it does a little bit of damage. But it was very, very upsetting when I got that. I was very disappointed. But it's kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type moment where sometimes, whoa, not where I wanted to be. Where sometimes you get something and you're like, oh, this is going to be amazing. And then it ends up not being amazing. I did not go the right way, did I? No, I went the right way. Okay, let's get through these things. But it's very obviously heavily inspired by Dungeons and Dragons, and I totally missed to show, or forgot to show you guys something. You can use the Halo, my little zero hotkeyed item down there. You can use that to teleport back to the area I started at any point, and that's like the healing save area. Granted, I'm only playing on medium difficulty. There are 4 difficulty levels. Medium, the game auto-saves and a few other things. And then on the higher difficulties, you have to do the manual save. And then beyond the manual save, you also have to... everything's just a lot harder. You get extra skill points when you level up, different things like that. But there's so many throwbacks to like just all kinds of things. Star Wars, StarCraft, then... oh my gosh, I can't even remember some of them. Warcraft 3 was in there. About the orcs escaping their land from the humans, and it's a lot of stuff. It's very cheeky, and I really started to get into it. But let's go ahead and... oh, crap. There we go. I've unlocked the gates to what I believe is the sewer, so we're going to go find out. Oh, Jesus. Oh, am I going to die? Okay. Alright, we got to give these guys some voices. What should he sound like? Oh yeah, big thing. This guy is talking. He was like this like protector spirit of the castle, and he was like, oh, I'm all badass, and then flew inside of you to possess you. But because you don't believe any of this is real at all, you're pretty confident you're hallucinating because your friends drugged you. That then he actually doesn't have any control over you because you don't believe. So now he's stuck inside of you. And you decided to give him a name because he didn't have one, and you named him Zeratul, which if anyone gets that would be a Protoss from StarCraft. But let's go ahead and give him a name. or not a name. Let's give him a voice. He's gonna be like kind of like a little bit of Schmeagol in there. Why do you stop? Duh. Have you seen the big rocks falling all over the place? I could be squished by one of these rocks. Jeez, isn't there any other way? This passage is the only path to reach the mine. Yeah, I'm sure you'd tell me if there was another path. Okay. I love giving the characters voices. I don't know why. So, I'm going to try to run through here, and I'm probably going to die. This game can be very, very unforgiving. Like the Gold Room of Death. It's like, oh, have some coins. You take the coins, and you immediately die. So, we're just gonna go for it. Run! Run! Oh, God! Run, run, run! Oh! I can make it. I can make it! Yeah, I made it. I only got hit once. That's not so bad. Oh! Wait a second. Wait a second. Nope. No, I actually am making progress. Oh, God, I'm out of healing potions. Okay. Oh, God, they travel through the screen? Oh! Ah! No! Run, man! Run! Oh. Okay. Okay, God, please tell me I have some healing stuff. Oh, yeah, I do. I did hotkey this. What did I hotkey this to? W? Yeah, there we go. Boom. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, you know what? This actually be a good time to find out if taking up potions actually heals more. So let's find out. Let's go ahead and back out of that. Nope, it's got to be... Whoa! About making potions. Just run for it, man. Run for it! I should have gone a different way. Oh, Jesus! Holy crap, I made it! I've got, like, plus 20 to dodging. Hey, Zeratul, take that! I'm still alive! God watches over fools and children. Wait, what are all these things looking at me? They look like floating eyes. They must be like Harnikin's spies. I better kill them before they alert someone. I'll try to hit them with my bow from here. To aim at a far target, press the tab key. You can only aim at targets that are within your line of sight. Okay. Let's go ahead and... How does this work? I'm hitting tab. Why can't I do this? Come on. Oh, well, whatever. Hey, this gate looks like the one I saw before, near the healing spirit, but naturally it can't be a safe passage. As my oh-so-wise mentor told me recently, there is no safer passage to reach the mine. To open the gate, place standing... Yep. Now, when you open these gates, from my understanding, what they do is they take you back to, like, this little hub area, and then from this hub area, you can teleport to anywhere that you need to go in the castle, but obviously, you're probably going to have to remember where you are and all that other good jazz. Try to memorize their locations. The game, again, is pretty unforgiving. This must be the mine. As the spirit told me, the oracle must be somewhere at the top. I'll have to find a way to go up. Look, Zeratul, down there is some sort of passage. Maybe it leads to the oracle, but it's too far. I can't make that jump. Wait, there's a rope here that reaches the other side. Let's see if I can slide on it. Alright. Press up to jump when you're in the air near the rope. Press up once again to grab the rope. You can also grab the rope while falling. To leave the rope, press down. Okay. One other thing I wanted to show you that was really cool is that you can actually edit these maps and put whatever you want there, and you can have little notes for each individual area. So in case there's something there that you missed and you need to backtrack for it later, you can actually mark down that hey, there is something here I need to go back for, which is a super awesome feature. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and get on over. Boom. Oh, and then this is something that I actually hated at first. These oil lamps and their torches and candles and stuff like that, you actually have to go over them and hit enter to light them with your little Zippo. While that bothered me for a long time, it actually started to become this like sense of accomplishment because it like notifies you once you've lit all of them in a room like that. And it becomes just a lot of fun. I don't know why. Going around and trying to find all the candles and torches. Scroll of Melee Mastery, awesome. Ring of the Archer, even more awesome. What is this? Scroll of Melee Mastery. Increase the damage of melee attacks by plus 50. The chance to... Is that permanent? I don't know. I'll save it. I'll save it. Because that's a lot of damage. I can't imagine that that's permanent. Let's go ahead and equip that. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and wait for this thing to come back up. Is there a way to get it to come back up? Okay. And then let's jump on it and hope to God we land on it. Oh, God, we're not! We're not! We're not at all! Son of a crap. Oh, God. I don't even know where I am. Ow! You freaking snake. Alright. Oh, man. There's a little girl down there. I feel like I need to get to her. Ow, you damn snake! And now I'm poisoned? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no! No! Well, damn it. Okay, anyway, guys, that was just my first little quick look at UnEpic. It's one of those games that I would actually have to put a lot of playtime into to really be able to show you a lot of the stuff, but you get the idea. It's very MetroidVania-y. It's very unforgiving if you're stupid like I am. I should have flared the snakes. That would have made sense, and I could have gotten to the girl. I want to get to the girl. I really do. But there's a lot of puzzles and traps and just all kinds of like really interesting and cool stuff that is really neat. I need to go and unlock this stuff over here again, but I do really want to go to this girl and see what happens. So, oh, no, I don't want to mess with you. Screw that. I don't know where I am. Okay, this looks right. All right, yeah, take my flare gun. Oh, take my flare gun. Oh no! Oh, why does it suck so bad? The poison's gonna kill me again. I can't live through it. I don't actually have any healing items right now. Dear God! You see the health on that thing? Anyway, that's UnEpic, guys. If you like the video, thumbs up it, let me know, and I actually wouldn't mind playing more of this. I was considering going back and increasing the difficulty, but I don't know if that's actually the best idea, seeing as I'm getting my ass handed to me pretty bad at the moment. Oh, save me! Save me! Yeah! Yeah, counteract that poison. But it's really cool. It's got a ton of cheeky, fun humor. It's a lot of fun just messing around in the game. And it's got a lot of just really neat stuff to it. I guess I could have just come back and healed myself. But anyway, yeah, that's UnEpic. There's so much to this game beyond what I'm showing you. It would honestly be hard to show everything in this game. I mean, there's magic. There are pets that come around with you and fight. There's like there's a very in-depth like character leveling system. There's tons and tons and tons of items and weapons and all kinds of cool stuff that you can buy from the store, like this candle. I bought it. I don't know what it does. Equip the candle. Oh, it's just like my lighter. That makes me worried that my lighter is eventually going to run out. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I wonder what the benefit to the candle is. Anyway, there's just magic, there's wands, there's weapons, there's crafting, and I'm assuming there's enchantments. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. There's potion making, item collecting, just all kinds of it's a much more in-depth Metroidvania game than you would expect to see. And it's a lot of damn fun, and it's very cool. I think it's going to be taking up a decent amount of my time over the next couple weeks. Oh, Jesus, I didn't know they were there. But I think it's going to take up a decent amount of my time over the next couple weeks. Actually, one last thing I'm going to show you guys is the best way to die in this game. I'm assuming it's going to kill me. So we're going to go and we're going to try to kill the shopkeeper, which, like Dungeons of Dreadmore, I'm assuming is a fatal thing to try. So let's do it. Let's do it! Oh, can I not kill him? Oh, I was so sure I could kill him. Come on, man. Oh. Well, now I'm sad. They made a big joke and like a big running thing in the beginning about killing Zoran, and I can't, and I'm so upset by it because I really wanted to kill Zoran. But you know, there's just all kinds of really neat stuff in the game that I just really enjoy it. It's definitely worth checking out. It's gonna have multiplayer with like its own multiplayer campaign and all kinds of extra stuff. It's gonna have PvP and all kinds of neat things. And and it's just a first look because it's technically not out yet. It is like it's purchased for early access. So if you guys like it, go out, purchase it, support the game developer, and from there, you know, the game's only going to get better. They're taking all feedback right now, so it's just really nice to see, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. So go check out UnEpic. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me, and I'll probably make another video about this in the future, show you some magic and stuff like that when I get a little bit further, or I might do like a Let's Play on it or something. But either way, thank you all very much for joining me, and I'll see everyone next time.